Have you ever noticed how life has a strange way of playing with the hearts of the famous? How beauty, fame, and fortune, the things we assume bring happiness, sometimes do nothing to soften the sting of love lost. Have you ever seen that? That is the cruel, relentless part our own dear Tiwa Savage, our Nigerian queen of rhythm and soul, has been working for years now. And now, the world is catching up to her private struggles. Once, Tiwa believed in love with all the fire in her heart. Her first marriage to music executive Tunji Balogun, known to the world as Tiblis, promised the fairy tale many dream of. She was young, radiant, and deeply in love. Or so we thought. Together, they had a son, a living reminder of their bond right there. But life, unpredictable as it is, had other plans for both of them. The marriage ended in 2018, a public fallout that shook fans across the continent. Allegations of infidelity, emotional heartbreak, and a bitter separation left Tiwa Savage navigating a world that had suddenly become cold and very, very lonely. Yet, even amid heartbreak, she sought love again. Like so many women, Tiwa Savage entered the dating world with hope, a fragile optimism that whispered, this time will be different. Okay? But the world of dating for a superstar is not that kind. It's not that kind at all. Men come and go, some sincere, some not. Some are drawn to the sparkle of fame rather than the warmth of her heart. Some disrespect, some exploit. Her experiences were not just disappointing, they were demoralizing, a stark reminder that love does not bend for beauty, fame, or even wealth. That's the cruelty about love. Love not send you whether or you find pass. Love not send you whether or you get money pass. It's so strange how love works at times. You know they discriminate. If love won't show you sugar, because how do you convince me? How do you make me understand how a woman as gorgeous and famous as Tiwa Savage is searching for love, for true love, for that matter? Don't forget the other time she came out to admit that she once had something with someone that is reported to be whiskey. And what she said, the experience wasn't that nice. It was full of disrespect, in her own words. Okay? At one point, overwhelmed by frustration, Tiwa Savage even spoke about the idea of being a second wife. Yes, you sincerely did a video about that as well. Yeah, that's how the frustration is with her. Shocked fans and critics alike jumped at the words, misreading them as a new life choice. But as she later clarified, this was not her desire. According to her, it was just fatigue, a fleeting thought from a heart weary of heartbreak, a mind exhausted by disappointment. Like she said, it's not my choice really, she said. I don't want to. I'm looking for love. The pain was real in those words. The struggle was universal. The fame only amplified it. And then came the most startling revelation yet. For 3 years, Tiwa Savage has chosen to abstain from dating entirely. Allegedly. She has admitted that she no longer finds the thrill she once did in a romantic pursuit. At 45, she considers the possibility, almost jokingly, of becoming a reverend sister. A spiritual path that signifies a turning inwards, a search for peace in a world that has often been unkind to the heart. Pause for a moment and let this sink. Here is a woman who has conquered stages, awards, and hearts across Africa and beyond. She is celebrated, admired, and adored. Yet when it comes to love, true, steady, soul-nourishing love, she has been met with frustration, heartbreak, and confusion. And like I said earlier, How is it possible that a woman as gorgeous as our own queen Tiwa Savage is struggling with finding true love? How is this even possible? For a woman that is that pretty, that famous, that wealthy? But again, that's why we have said that look, love is one of the most unpredictable things you can think of. And that is why when you find true love, my brother, my sister, you better hold it so tight. Hold it with everything in you. I tell you. What does this tell us about the nature of love? I'm talking about this Tiwa Savage whole love story. What does it tell us about what love itself is? Is love truly blind to fame and fortune? Are there invisible barriers that even beauty cannot pierce? And perhaps more frightening, does Tiwa Savage's journey mirror the unspoken truth for many women out there, celebrity or not, that love is elusive, unpredictable, and at times merciless? Because this true to a Tiwa Savage love story is really so funny and so difficult to understand. But again, like I'm saying here, perhaps this mirrors the situation, the frightening situation with so many women out there. Because if this can happen to Tiwa Savage of all people, with all her fame, her money, her wealth, her everything, her beauty, then what will other random women be going through right now, trying to find true love? Is that crazy? I tell you. As we empathize with Tiwa Savage, we also reflect: is she too cautious? Has fame erected walls around her heart, unintentionally making her unreachable to those who might love her truly? Are women today too burdened by societal expectations, too weary from failed experiences to let love blossom naturally? Is that what we are facing right here? I'm asking. So for Tiwa Savage, the path forward may be one of conscious openness, I tell you. A softer approach to meeting men who are genuine, less hate, more space for intimacy. Perhaps trusting the small, quiet gestures over the grandiose displays. Perhaps allowing herself, you know, vulnerability, even with all the eyes on her. Who knows? Maybe perhaps that is what she needs right now. She deserves it. At her age, loneliness is not an option. At her heart, love is still possible, real, sustaining, and warm. We must remember, as Yoruba a proverb says, those who patiently seek and persevere will find their reward. And Tiwa Savage is still searching, still hoping, still deserving, I tell you. Her story is not only hers, it is the story of the countless women navigating love in a world that is impatient. Yes, a world that is impatient, judgmental, and often unfair. It is a story that demands empathy, understanding, and a reminder that fame and beauty do not exempt anyone from the vulnerabilities of the human heart. So, as we watch Tiwa Savage contemplate the next chapter, whether it be love, spiritual pursuit, or simply embracing herself, let us hold space for her. Let us hope, pray, and celebrate the resilience of her heart. Because one thing is certain: she is a woman who has given the world music that moves the soul. She deserves love that moves her heart as well. And perhaps the ultimate lesson, whispered through her journey rather. Love is not love is not about speed, about status, or about perfection. Love is about connection, vulnerability, and timing. Tiwa Savage has already given the world so much. It is time for the world to give her back the love she truly deserves. Yes, so for me, I think what she needs really at this time is empathy and our collective prayer so that she finds true love at the end of the day. Because, like I have said, she deserves the best. She has given us the best of love songs that have melted so many hearts all over Africa and beyond. So perhaps this is the time for God, to bless her with a true love, that will care and nurture her and love her exactly the way she truly deserves. So, are you a woman out there or a lady out there who is going through the same experience? If you are, I tell you, my sister, you see, God is about taking over your case from this moment. Yes, that's my prayer for you. Okay. So, what do you think about this story at this time? Please feel free to go to the comment section and leave your thoughts right there. And hopefully, yours sincerely will meet you right there to take this conversation much further. I'll be back soon. God bless you. Bye bye.